You alright?
God damn it.
Still painting pictures of the purpose and perspective. Drop the needle on it and listen to all these cuts that I've collected. Tore down the setup and left town to water walk, but never thought to keep my head up and almost drowned in utter shock. And by the time I'd found my way back to the sands of the mainland, I'd reverted to a skin and bones version of an early caveman, with no recollection of balancing on the wire and nothing but sticks and stones. I quickly reinvented fire and burned myself a bridge just long enough to hit the deep end, and dove into a coma when I couldn't make the sleep end. I drove over the border on what started as a quick spin and ended up dreaming myself seemingly to my wits' end. And then there amidst the tremors and shivering rivers, I remembered every bit of bitterness last December delivered. And while the weather withered, I was there to witness it first person, burst into flames while this curse worked. Liken this to driftwood, smashing into pieces on the beaches of this godforsaken island somewhere in the furthest reaches of an ocean that has yet to be polluted by man. And they would call it what they wanted, but they all would understand that it was driftwood, smashed to pieces on the beaches of this godforsaken island somewhere in the furthest reaches of an ocean that has yet to be polluted by man. And they would call it what they wanted, but they all would understand. In an age of Death Valley days and dragonfly nights, when every breath of the haze is intercepted by satellites, but every step into the maze directs me further out of sight. And I've been dead for days, thus this coffin and candlelight, by which I found the time to write the world this letter on some hey there, how's the weather? If things gotten any better than they were before I left you all to crawl under this rock, singing praise the Lord and pass the ammunition box, squawking on a walkie-talkie frequency that's been obsolete for decades, like another walking head case, talking until I'm red-faced, cause no one listens anyway. So we built ourselves this getaway, then escaped to create in a place where at least the apes will appreciate a little innovation from a race based mainly on faith, raised to waste space and save grace to save face, left tracing the steps of a million mighty idols while walking the thin line between enlightenment and suicide. And this driftwood smashing into pieces on the beaches of this godforsaken island somewhere in the furthest reaches of an ocean that has yet to be polluted by man. And they would call it what they wanted, but they all would understand that it was driftwood. This is driftwood smashing into pieces on the beaches, and it's driftwood. Driftwood smashing into pieces on the beaches. This is driftwood smashing into pieces on the beaches of this godforsaken island somewhere in the furthest reaches of an ocean that has yet to be polluted by man. And they would call it what they wanted, but they all would understand there was a ship inside that bottle that was waiting to float. They took the wind out of his sails and he replaced it with hope, and then he built himself a fire out of the lessons he learned and set sail while the rest of them burned. And you can liken this to drift.